Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of VOG. Today I'm here with Scuba Joe YT, and today we're going to be reviewing one of the ugliest cars in crossover car history. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. So this is another 2012 car. This is the Elysion Alliance Cross. This thing looks butt ugly. If I'm being totally honest with you, This looks like an oversized either hatchback or station wagon. I'm not really sure, but it's a crossover car and it looks very ugly. So might as well just like go ahead and buy it for like 13K. Um, Now let's spawn it. This car just looks like really ugly. I do not like I mean the sides look okay, but the thing that I find most disgusting about this is the fog lights and how oversized of a shape it has. Like for its frame, it has like a shape way too oversized, and yeah, it just looks like so unusual. Um, yeah, this car is probably the most unusual car of the year 2012, and I just find it really weird. This car is weird, okay? This car is weird, and to be fair, it does have some advantages. It does have dual exhaust. It does have a pretty big trunk space. It does have four doors, meaning it's a family car, and yeah, that's its like advantages. So, Scuba, what do you think?
Dude, I just think this car's trying to be something else. It's trying to look beefy, if you know what I mean. It's trying to look better, it's trying to look tough. But then when you look at it, every angle is something else. Every angle you're gonna see a different car. The front you see sedan, from the side you see a hatchback thing, and then from the back you see like it's just
An SUV.
every angle is a different car.
Yeah, that's why this is called a crossover vehicle. So a crossover vehicle is basically a car that basically combines multiple types of cars at once. For example, like this. This has like three designs in one. This has an SUV, sedan, and a wagon attached to it, and a hatchback even, if you could put it more simpler. And yeah, that's basically the overview of this car. Now let's discuss its performance. Here you goes the startup. There's a horn. Probably the most basic and laziest horns I've ever heard. Let's rev. Okay, the RPM is okay. It doesn't bounce too much, even though it doesn't even pop out. It doesn't even top out. It's an original, a maximum RPM and PSI. So yeah, um, uh, let's just go to the speed test, guys. We're gonna see how this thing does in semi-transmission. So on my third horn, Scuba, we can go. Okay. This thing has pretty slow performance. It took us a total of eight and a half seconds to get to 60 miles per hour. It's kind of expected for a crossover vehicle because it's not expected to be fast or slow. It just has its average performance. And top speed is 127 miles per hour, equal to 205 kilometers an hour and 224 steps per second. So yeah. Braking is pretty good, but not as good as the other cars. Now let's move on to the next portion of the video. So now we're here at the fire station to go over its performance. As we saw that this is one of the slowest accelerating cars I've ever seen. Well, at least I've ever driven since season 4 started. And yeah, the top speed is around 127 miles per hour. The type of engine it has is pretty unique actually, cause the two engines it has can carry from 192 horsepower to around 276 horsepower, which is pretty decent for a crossover vehicle, give or take. But the engines it has are a 3.5 liter V6 and a 2.0 and a 2.4 liter 2.4 liter 4-cylinder engine, which can actually that which are actually pretty good engines if I were to say so myself. This car has a pretty good performance, but it needs to work on the acceleration. It needs to like accelerate faster than a 50s car, if you know what I mean. So if I were to rate this car, I would give it a 6 out of 10. One, I'm taking 4. I'm gonna take 4 points off because it just looks really weird. It needs to fix its acceleration, and the number 3 reason is that the front looks just like ugly. So yeah, Scuba, what do you think?
I think it just looks heavy for me. In my opinion, it looks heavy. I'd give it like a like a 7 out of 10. Most I took off points because of the performance. Looks are okay. They're okay. They aren't the best. And I don't want to make someone who owns this car mad. If you own it, I'm pretty sure it's good, but I just don't like the looks at all. Trying to
Yeah,
look like a sedan, but like
at the same
the back,
time,
it just looks like a Honda Civic. It's trying to be so many cars.
that's why it's called a crossover vehicle. It's multiple cars
Yeah,
at
but
once.
like some cars even hide it. Like some cars look like their own thing. This just looks, it looks low to the ground.
I mean,
But
the suspension is
it's
pretty
actually pretty
good.
unique because it has a V6. That's the most unique part of this.
Yeah, but I described this earlier as an oversized hatchback. But
Yes.
no offense to the guys who actually own this car. This car is probably very reliable to you guys. And yeah,
Hmm?
this is our opinion on the cross. This is our opinion on the. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the real name for this is a 2012 Honda Crosstour, and yeah, this is the 2012 Honda Crosstour SE, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Now let's head back to Spawn, shall we, lads? Well, guys, that does it for today's VOG episode. If you like what you saw, then please leave a like and a comment, and comment below for suggestions on what car I should do next, and maybe you yourself can maybe be included in an episode. And if you want to do that, be sure to join my Discord server. New videos are updated every day, and yeah, the status of new videos are updated every day, and I'll choose. Starting from now, I'm hand picking whoever gets to be in my videos. So yeah, if you want to stay up to that, then be sure to join my Discord server. It'll be the first link in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now I gotta tune out. So, bye bye, boys.